Hello everyone. In this video, we'll be discussing the demand forecasting methods. The demand forecasting methods are very important because in a typical kind of circumstance, we have to engage a specific method which will be very appropriate. Maybe the demand forecasting is being made for a commodity like iron and steel for the whole nation, then a typical kind of method will be very appropriate. If the same is done for a small commodity like cement of a particular farm, maybe the demand forecasting method will be totally different. So, as far as the common demand forecasting methods are concerned, we'll be discussing only five methods of demand forecasting. They are consumer survey method, expert opinion method, market experiment method, time series analysis, econometric method. So, in the consumer survey method, generally we collect the information from the consumer through a survey. A survey basically involves a good questionnaire which must be prepared by the surveyor or the researcher, and the person who will be interviewing the people must not have any kind of biasness or prejudices in his mind, and the person must have good understanding about the product, and he also must be able to communicate properly to the respondents. This is especially used in case when the firm is planning to introduce a new product or making a substantial changes in the existing product. And mostly the consumer survey method is used in a very short period of time. We understand that within a very short period of time, there will be certain changes in the prices, maybe there will be certain changes in the advertisement expenditure or certain external factors like monetary policy, fiscal policy, etc. etc. So, in the consumer survey method, we generally ask the people about their choices. If something will be undergoing a change, how they are going to respond on that. So, we will be recording all the responses very carefully, and we'll be analyzing them, and we'll be predicting the future demand for our product from all those collected data when they will be analyzed in a very organized manner. Coming to the expert opinion method, it is very similar to the market survey method, but here we do not actually go and do the survey in the market. Instead, what we do is that we basically take the opinions of certain experienced people. Maybe they belong to the same industry, or maybe they are the people who are having very long experiences about the market, or they do have the expertise in the field of finance, or they do have expertise in the field of statistics, etc., etc. So, in the expert opinion method, what basically we do is that we go and ask the people who do have expertise in a particular market or about a particular product, or they do have expertise over certain statistical techniques. uh, a typical kind of expert opinion method is called Delphi method, in which we generally consult a group of people. They make a panel, and we take their opinions, and we also circulate and share their opinions. And every time we take the opinions of a particular person and we share it with other, then we find that the other person is also revising his past opinion. So this is how we generally try to get the consensus uh, on a particular opinion, and this particular method helps us to focus the demand of certain products where generally the market opinion really plays the important role. The third is the market experiment. In the market experiment method, what basically we do is that we can go for the test of the product and how is it going to be demanded uh, through the test marketing, or we can also have the control experiment. In the test marketing, we select a particular area which is basically taken as a representative area for a particular product, and we conduct the survey in various ways. We try to get the responses of the people about that particular product in that particular locality. But in the controlled experiment, we go for certain people who act like representatives of all the potential consumers in the market. We call them to a particular kind of market environment. We can also give them some money, and we can also ask them to show their response when they will be seeing there are certain changes in the market conditions. So deliberately we control the market conditions. We go on changing different variables, like we uh, can also give them a choice, like if the price is being reduced by a certain percentage, how you are going to respond. We also give them a choice, like if there will be this kind of advertisement for a particular product, how you are going to respond, like that. They will be having their opinions, and we will be collecting them, and we will be arranging them, and we will be basically drawing the conclusion from all those data. So market experiments can be done either by the test marketing or the controlled experiment. Next time we'll be talking about the demand forecasting method, which will be involving various statistical techniques, and we'll be basically limiting our discussion to